Alrighty, what's up everybody? Reaper here. It's a bit earlier than I've been doing streams, but with the new job I gotta get up early for a little while. Next week I start nights, so we'll see what happens then. But yeah, it's about quarter after 6 and I kinda wanna play more Max Payne and finish this game off, so I figured, what the hey, why not, right? Let's give it like one extra minute or so and then we're gonna get going. So yeah, we're doing part 3. For once, my stream parts are actually lining up with the actual parts of the stream. I think I was redundant. Let me try it again. My stream parts are lining up with the parts of the game. There we go. I think I said stream twice, but maybe not. It's not my normal soda. I got some iced tea because I feel like I drank way too much soda today. So, gonna dial it back for the stream. Alright, he was drugged. And now we're at home again. Oh no, we're not at home. He's still in the Don's office. He was given basically an overdose of Alkir.
Who's there? Max? Max, is that you?
I thought I heard a phone ringing in here, though. Minutes later on. Yeah, you definitely hear it ring, but I guess I can't pick it up right now. This part isn't nearly as bad as... that's why.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
Yeah, this part isn't nearly as bad as the first intermission. Still kind of trippy, though.
No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no.
What does that say? I never actually noticed that. What the hell does that say on there? I don't remember that. A little weird.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel. Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Give me one sec. Alright, cool. So I'd make sure the audio was good.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stupid necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls.
There was a bad line in the prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
I love how in the middle one, he's holding his gun like a phone.
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
A little bit of fourth wall breaking.
Don't lose it. It's Valk here. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Oh, here we go with this. I'm probably going to end up falling at one point. I don't remember if you can jump right over to that, but... So this part isn't nearly as bad as, like, the second intermission, but it still kind of sucks. Because it's so easy to fall. Here we go. Oh, that's right. In the PS2 version, all that happens is it just respawns you. Here you actually have to reload. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. And I'm probably not gonna make it there either. Nope. This part still sucks, don't get me wrong. It's just not as bad. There is a shortcut, I just don't remember exactly where it's at. If you jump a lot, it's a lot easier to kind of navigate. Oh, crap. Maybe I won't hear here. I just remember there's a part where the baby screams and cries, and it's like the most agonizing thing ever. You can kind of see the blue line that you can actually stand on. Obviously, it's very narrow. Let's see here. Because it's easy just to fall right off. Like there, I'm... Oh, short, now he jumps. Like, if you move the camera around, you can actually kind of see different areas. What you're looking for is basically there's a safe zone. It's almost like a satanic setup. Oh, there it is. That's so freaking creepy. I thought I saw the... No. I really don't know if I'm going the right way anymore. I think I am. This is the shit that'll give you nightmares. I saw it over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Oh, okay, I saw it. You can kind of see where you need to go over there with the candles. So I am going in the right direction.
No, Max!
Murderer! You killed her!
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling. The flesh of fallen angels.
Alright, that's done. Part of me really just wanted to get that part done too, because I hated that part. But now we officially, well, I guess that was part 3, but now we get back into the action of it.
Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't hitting anybody. At best, I was Superman on Kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities.
And they got M4s.
In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
Cool little snow prints. This game really did have a lot of detail to it back in 2001. Whoops! I thought I had enough clearance. Apparently not. Oh, there's nothing even there. Well.
Life-threatening weather conditions. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows. Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
I got the sniper rifle there, not the Colt Commando. But hey, sniper rifle's cool too. For a shot, apparently, but move my mic over because I couldn't see my health meter. Yeah, I'll keep using M4.
Search and destroy. Search and destroy.
Thanks, door. Perfect time to close. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurts. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Oh, crap, I never saved it. Oh, well. Oh, come on! I had absolutely full health.
Hostile contact.
Freaking bullshit. Jesus. This game starts getting incredibly difficult. Which is fine, it's just sometimes it gets downright unfair. Whoops. I don't know why I'm doing stupid crap like that. I really don't. Then that kind of crap happens, and it's... Oh, I have plenty of ammo. Might as well keep using it. What the fuck? What the shit hit me? That's bullshit. I said, adjusting difficulty, my ass. Oh, almost walked right by the ammo. That would have been dumb. So yeah, this game's starting to become bullshit again. And this is only the first level of part 3. I don't know how he died, unless he just didn't get out of the way quick enough. Whoops. Like, even if you're constantly moving, like, it still can be really difficult to really kill anybody. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I get it, I'm not at full health, but come on. It's like, come on, game, cut me a little bit of slack. As much as I want to throw on God mode or something, just get through this damn game. It's not happening. I do this legitimately, as frustrating as it may be. Even if I gotta save like every 60 seconds.
Can you...
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Alright, chapter 2. I think there's like 9 chapters in this level, so this is gonna be a rough one. It's okay though. We're gonna get there. We might get there.
The folder on the table told a grim tale. The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Oh, I thought there were 4 of them there. Oh well, take whatever I got. Although that's kind of conveniently there. I love how I can't hit down, but they can fucking hit me. Whoopsie. That's hot. I'm not gonna... Whoa, hello. Just gonna go back to grab that ammo, but... Oh yeah, that's cool. You know, I love this game, but at the same time, I hate it. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's the grenade launcher. I haven't died in about 2 minutes. What gives? I say that now, I'm probably gonna freaking die. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die unless I can't get out of the way. Let's say, when the hell did I pick up the Engram? Grant, should I be using my medical stuff? Yeah. Am I stupid for not? Yeah. Does that mean I'm gonna start using my painkillers? Nah. Does that make me stupid? Yeah. Because painkillers don't always matter.
diagrams filled the control room screens, all but one. An elevator titled D6 on one of the screens, somewhere onwards, past rows of ovens, and the core of the plant.
This game does give you plenty of M4 ammo. Or Colt Commando, whatever you want to call it. Let's face it, it's an M4. Let's see if I can do this right. Get over where it's actually a little bit. See? It's an M4. Oh, come on! And I just blow my own self up. I think I got one of them. We'll find out. Nope, the other one's still there. Please let there be painkillers. Fuck you guys! Oh, sure, yeah, just, you know. I think we're going the right way, which means I need to turn around. Oh, sure. Now a freaking. Just means I can go back and grab all that ammo, though. So I need that grenade. I couldn't remember if I can stay on that or not, so that one I will definitely take the blame for. Alright, that's where I need to go. There's nothing in there, so nope. I'm going back in there.
Search and destroy.
Uh-oh. Oops. Oh yeah, that's cool. I wasn't aiming right for your head. Freaking assholes. Use that as protection. Let's try to. As I said, the second game does smooth out a lot of this. And please don't get misunderstood. This is still a fantastic game. It's just very challenging. And this is just the default challenge level. There are harder difficulties. Which I've never even attempted.
I had taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe, or as Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries. Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
You can't do this! My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Deadeyes?
I love the facial expressions.
I think he's dead already. Let's do it.
I love it. He reloads and pumps another bullet into him.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex immediately. Repeat. The self-destruction
Yellow.
sequence has been initiated. Proceed. The sequence has been initiated.
I had seen the logo on the floor before. There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I had seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to those alarms.
Abort! The self-destruct...
Pretty much the entire level.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated!
And it's still frustrating as hell.
Abort! Abort! The self...
Oh shit, that worked. And you can see where all the Valkyrie now is coming from. This lab.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Like everything else in the Valkyrie case, the door code was a mystery to me.
Decontamination in progress.
The chemist had been using the workstation when he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended online, his password blinking on the screen. 665, neighbor of the beast.
I hope you're not too annoyed with that alarm yet, but it's gonna keep going.
Decontamination. Attention all personnel. The self-destruction
Oh yeah, that's right, you have to get
has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
someone to help you out with that. I'm probably not even going the right way. Not gonna lie. Nope. What's that? There's nothing else in there. Oh. Duh.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
May as well be a Resident Evil game at this point.
Hey! In here! Hey! Get me out of here! I'm innocent! There! Let me out! Thanks! I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy! No way! The place is blowing up, for Christ's sakes!
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
We're dead! Get in! I'll punch you through. You did a bad thing. Bad.
Decontamination.
Oh, sure. That's... Oops, I think I just shot him. I'll just have to remember that those guys are there. Rather than trying to fight them through the glass.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyrie case.
Kind of literally.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla
Is that how you pronounce
is an
that?
otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever, their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr, the maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
So yeah, if you
The
didn't...
woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
So basically, it was originally an authorized experiment with the U.S. Army that basically tried to make super soldiers, essentially. It was like an energy drink for soldiers, but then they didn't like where it was going. So I canceled it, but then the mystery lady decided, I'm just gonna, keep going, see what happens. Got the junkies really hyped up on Valkyr, dropped them off in front of Max's house, and they killed his wife and kid. Yeah, those 2 guards are gone. Can't remember how to get out of here. Oh, right. Get the hell out of here! Pretty sure Max can run faster than that. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Piece together a jigsaw, and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else, any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night, on the streets of that other city, Noir York City. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match, all way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy. A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
This is another one of those love-hate levels. No! Well, that works. That doesn't. And I definitely don't want to be using dual incomes right now. Because believe me, you're going to need those later on. Now let's do duels. Some of the corners of this parking garage, though, there are painkillers, so yes, we will be using those a lot. Don't know who would just leave painkillers in a parking garage, but yeah, no. It is New York, so I guess there's that. And then, like, look how quickly my freaking health just drops. It's part of this. Maybe I should wait for my health to actually regenerate. Nah. There's no way these guys should be tanking this many shotgun shots. There's no way. No fucking way. I mean, I get it. They might have armor on, but they shouldn't have that much that... video games. Although, I'm not having as many issues in this stage than I normally do. So that's a plus. Maybe the problem is I'm trying to aim for the head. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. It's like I'm full on ammo, then all of a sudden I'm not, and then I am again, and then... I'm like really running low on ammo here. Oh, I got grenades too, buddy. It's just so aggravating. Like, there's really not a lot of ways you can dodge bullets. I mean, look at that. How am I supposed to dodge that? Uh-oh, I think my game crashed. That's a great... Okay, there's painkillers, so I gotta use some of those. But let me, let me restart the game here. Because of course it would crash. It's a problem with running some of these older games, I guess, on Windows 10. One sec, let me get reload back up. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about Windows 11. If it goes the same route as like every other Windows, it's gonna probably suck. I mean, I didn't have a problem with Vista or 8, but from what I'm hearing about 11, like, there's not a lot of people liking it. So... so much for Windows 10 being the last one for a while. If it wasn't for me wanting to play all these games, I'd probably just switch to Linux. That's... I want the grenade, not a freaking grenade launcher. Well, that got his attention, that's for sure. damage that you get dealt compared to how much you deal is just not anywhere close to fair.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family. The police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
At this point, the shotguns are pretty much useless until you get the jackhammer. Which I think is at the end of here. You actually get it. Well, that was a good spree while it lasted. You know what? Why don't I just do this? Well, that worked. Using the Colt Commando and be done with it. It's like these guys were prepared to go up against Max. This might be the last area, though. Yep. We're gonna get dual Ingrams. It's got a freaking jackhammer. Actually, it wasn't so bad. Nice car, too. It's a shame.
Come out, wherever you are. You know,
Oh, I thought I got him. Apparently not.
Refuse to see the inevitable. Refuse to do the smart thing. No, I must do the right thing.
Love how he mocks you. How the hell did... Oh, he probably...
I blame you for a smart
don't know how he freaking tanked that grenade that he threw.
The payphone started to ring. Yeah.
Max Payne,
Whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
I can never remember her name either. Again, I am playing this on PC with a couple. Well, there's like a mod fix that fixes the sound, but it's supposed to like give you like higher resolution, textures, and widescreen fixes and stuff like that. So it kind of glitches out that loading area.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside. It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
I always like this level. What was I saying? So yeah, I'm playing this on PC. Originally, I do have it on PS2. I still have it behind me, but it's just much easier to play on PC. Of course, for once, I actually don't need painkillers. And now I do need painkillers. Jesus. You know what? Fuck the jackhammer. I'm going back to Colt Commando. I'll say, it looks like I got him in the head. Like, he should not be alive.
monitors showed what was left of the inner circle. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap. One of the monitors showed what was left of the inner circle.
I'm going in.
I thought I'd get out of the way of that, but apparently not. Didn't even see that fucker there. Yeah, earlier in the game, you might remember the one hooker, what was it, Candy or something, Candy Dawn or something, talking about the one-eyed guy. Well, you know who that was. He was getting a little action.
Your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city.
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
You know, I would hate to be the people that had to clean up all these messes. I know I've said that in other streams, but like the amount of devastation it's caused, oops, that would just suck. Oops. Well, I don't have a lot of ammo for the jackhammer, but something.
A videotape lay on the desk. Nicole Horn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy. Woden had left me a present.
Nothing seems to stop Acer Corporation's phenomenal victory march. Incredibly, the stocks are still rocketing. Worried experts already see a danger in the company's success. Some have gone as far as to say that Acer Corporation is about to become an even bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. the critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
I don't know if this game was ever actually released on Xbox. Obviously, I'm playing on Windows platform, so it's Microsoft. But it didn't come out till years later, I don't think. I could be wrong on that, though, so please don't quote me on that. I don't normally research that kind of thing unless I just know offhand from watching other videos and stuff. Oh, that's bullshit! Where are we going? Oh, duh. Well, don't I feel like an idiot now? How am I not hitting that fucker? This is bullshit! Like, you kind of have to know where they're at and just start shooting at them. What the hell? Why are those sparking? At least those fuckers are dead, though, so that way I don't have to deal with them when I come back down here. But damn!
The best movie ending ever? Oh, gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end going out with guns blazing. No? Okay, newer stuff then. The Usual Suspects. Where's Bessie works at the police station and something. Oh, hey, 7. Where Brad Pitt gets to that head-sized blood-soaked cardboard box. Now I know. Freaking zombie demons from outer space. Drowning in blood was cool. Oh, why do I even bother? What?
Did I get both of them? I want to see one gun. I think that got the other one. Yep, there's the other gun. I just wish I had that thump sound. That'd make things a little bit more satisfying here. Whoops. I never really found the slow-mo in this game to really be that useful. Just haven't. Still gotta dodge the bullets, just means you can't react quick
I
enough.
dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me. Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose.
So there is a first-person... Oops. There is a first-person mod to this, too. It's fun as hell.
The Inner Circle had quite a track record. Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the Inner Circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the Circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess, too.
I think in here is where you get the final gun, but I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different game. I think you get an MP5 in here, though. I might just be thinking of Half-Life. I guess I better switch to another gun for a little bit. Don't you throw that grenade. I see what you're trying to do. Okay, maybe there isn't an MP5. I just don't remember. I think there's no MP5. See, I'm probably just thinking of Half-Life. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a guy in the head like 4 times with a Desert Eagle, and yeah, he's just gonna wiggle his head around like, oh, that's not hurt. That doesn't hurt any. So what's in that other room then? Probably nothing. Nope, nothing. Oh, someone's got a sniper rifle. That other door's where I came from. Thought I cleared that. Oh, you're not gonna fire now? Alright. Well, that didn't work as planned. Near did that. I'll definitely take those painkillers. Oh, we're back over here. Kinda glad I left those there, but am I just going backwards? No, I think it's because this door's open now. Yep. I hear jackhammers. I'm going in circles now.
CIA, FBI. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure. Good for a practice run. Terminate.
Down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
He looks like he's about to like start crying like a baby or something. This thing's things get a little crazy. I will use the. Oh come on! I thought I reloaded. Okay, that was kind of cool. Oh, come on! How many freaking shots is it gonna take to kill these fuckers? Alright, that took care of it. Took a little bit of slow-mo, a little bit of explosives, but we got this shit.
Wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the Hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. The place of color-coded security key cards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
So yeah, high-res textures, not exactly the best apparently.
Other than a walk-in fridge, cold as a gun.
Here's Johnny. I forgot about all those freaking grenade launchers. Easiest way. Oh, jeez, they can hit me from there? What? Alright, maybe I should just keep running. Oh, I did hit him. He just didn't freaking die. Oh, that one got him. Freaking. I don't think this is gonna work. Well, kind of will. Just gotta get the timing down, I guess. I got one of them. It's just. How the fuck are you supposed to get through all this? Slow-mo, I guess. Try to put about 10 bullets in each of those guys. Well, it worked. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it. I just want to jump. Still didn't want to do that. Oops. Nope, you're not throwing that. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. That time I was. Oh, I got plenty of ammo. I must have loaded up in between levels or something. Guess it really doesn't freaking matter, though. Yeah, that's exactly how far to throw it, Max. Brilliant. Yeah, we're gonna have to shut that off first. Or not. I guess we're just gonna have to go through that. Freaking game. It's like, how can I dodge anything in here? You can't. Let's go all the way to the edge or something, then move to the right, but you literally cannot dodge it. Just gotta hope you can do more damage to them than they can do to you. And he comes out of the friggin' corner. Like, okay, let's say you don't have any painkillers. What the hell are you supposed to do? Again, I've never tried the harder difficulties. I don't even know if they're actually possible. Maybe they are and I just suck at this game. It's definitely possible.
Mona, looking good.
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
It will be a cold day in hell before I let a narc cop stop me. Miss Sachs, do your job.
Relax, Max. You're a nice guy. I don't kill nice guys.
You're not bad yourself.
It was different when Horn wanted Punchinello dead. To cut her ties to the Mafia, he deserved to die.
The same goes with her. She's the bad guy here. Her sister was whispering to her in my favor. I knew the appetites of ghosts intimately. They hungered for revenge.
No!
A gunshot boomed and she fell down in slow motion. She was a nice girl. Not really a stone-cold killer. And now she was stone-cold dead. Like religious fanatics or loyal samurai, Horn's private army was coming at me.
Payne located.
Maybe that's my problem, is I don't use enough cover.
When the elevator came back down, Mona was gone. There was a lot of blood, but no body. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear, as if somewhere high above the storm clouds were already gone, cold stars blazing from the black skies.
Actually, I forgot about this part. And, of course, I missed one. I should have reloaded, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Oh, come on! And again, what if you run out of ammo here? Then what? You're royally screwed. Alright, there we go.
Movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool. It always seems like time slows down in the middle of the action. You know, you can see.
Oh yeah, that didn't kill him? Awesome.
Cool action movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool. It always seems like time. What the hell? Movies, and I'm talking about the cool.
Got one more up there yet. Where you go? Up there you are.
Elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office.
I didn't even notice those painkillers there first. Sadly, there's not a lot of them.
I had elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get... Elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office.
I feel like I'm royally running out of ammo. But I got plenty of shotgun ammo, so I guess I could use that. The only thing I'm thinking of with MP5 is Max Payne 2. I think there's a sequel. The sequel has the MP5. Which, yes... Oh shit, I forgot. I have to jump.
Chopper was Horn's pet guardian, inhuman and flawless. It was stalking me.
Like, you know, I shot him in the head, but nah, it's all good. Like, that's completely fair.
I'm not a cold.
I didn't even know there was someone behind.
I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice.
Again, like... This game could just get so frustrating. It's such a great game, but there's just the difficulty spikes so much. What? There's something I had to do down here. Maybe not. Maybe I just gotta access the elevator. Oh, you know what? It's down there. Mainframe. Where that big explosion mark is. Or not. Oh no, you gotta destroy that. Okay.
Locks were now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take me all the way up. Now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take me all the way up.
For the final part, the sniper rifle makes things a lot easier, but I have plenty of ammo for that, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. But you can use something more accurate like the Colt Commando, but sniper rifle definitely makes things a hell of a lot easier for the final battle.
Seen from this height, the night seemed to stretch on to eternity.
Just checking my ammo.
Desperation had crept into the snowstorm, as if it was trying to get it all out before the end.
There's a painkiller over there? Whoops, missed that one. There's the kill rising. As I said, what's the point of having a health meter if you die within, like, a bullet or two? Like, what happens in freaking harder modes? Like, it's ridiculous. It's one thing I always forget about this game. Like, I love it so much, but holy shit, like, oh, this is not going to be pleasant. Oh, one of them has a...
Horn's personal computer was on.
Did I get them all? Oh, cool. Slow-mo actually helped.
Next to the printer was a neat stack of expensive paper. Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, illegal wiretap recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore. I had seen too much of it already.
love how they always think that shooting the monitor will actually do something. It doesn't, unless it is an all-in-one computer. Which, judging by the size of that, it probably isn't. It's the IT part of me talking. Oh, right. Ah! Want to grab their painkillers. Oh well.
Valkyr had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew. I had met him. And now I was gonna kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money. No begging, no bribes. She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here.
Stop him!
Well, that's a good start. This is, I believe, the final stage.
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done. You cannot bring them back. Nothing you do will make it any better.
If I remember right, I missed that part, but his wife had a dossier put on her desk or something that I guess had something to do with the Valkyr case. I don't remember what she did. Was like a journalist or something. Secretary. I don't know. I don't remember that much, but I did miss that little cutscene. Oops. He will eventually stop and go away. I think. I hope. Pretty sure he does. Oh, there he goes.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this. You will die. Stop fighting. Make it easy for yourself. Accept your fate. You will die here.
Like, how are you supposed to dodge that shit?
Max Payne, face it. You are up against an unbeatable force. You have already lost. You have lost. Only death will set you free from your pain. Accept it. Surrender. Give up. You have already lost. You have lost. Only death will set you free from your pain. Accept it. Surrender. Give up.
I don't think we'll be giving up anytime soon. Uh-oh. I'm surprised I survived that. Good thing about the Ingrams, keep range. They're inaccurate as hell. Don't ever get close to an Ingram user. Again, I feel kind of bad because all I'm doing is quick saving after like every kill, but at this point it's almost a necessary evil. Now you can understand why it's kind of harder on PS2 because it takes forever to load. You gotta back up to the menu every time you want to save. It's not user friendly. How did he survive? Oh, that's the other guy. Yeah, stop saving one. Trying to like move the camera and stuff. So that's what makes the camera go all funky.
What do you mean he's unstoppable? You are superior to him in every way that counts. Very equipped. You outnumber him at 8
It might normally be superior, but I have the power of quick save. As my cat is meowing at me because apparently he wants me to feed him now. Dude. As he meows in my ear. Because he likes doing that. He likes to show himself on the stream, apparently. He does that a lot. And if I do a lead stream, I'll feed him a little early. That way I don't get that, but... friend of mine's like, oh, that's a cat thing, but I've known dogs that do the same thing. They'll just keep pestering you until you feed them. Ah, hidden door. Come on, Miss Horn.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
Hey, what's up? Fortunately, it came into the final part of the stream, but better late than never.
She's on board. We're out of here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that.
should have saved after all this. This is the final scene of the game, guys. I'm doing well. How are you?
She's on board. We're out of here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that mast. Down. Don't like the look of that mast.
It's a battle of the grenade launchers.
Look of that mast. Left off in 1 minute. Down. Don't like the look of that mast. Down. Don't like the look of that mast. Down. Don't like the look of that mast. Down. Don't like the look of that mast.
You know what? Screw it.
Left off in 1 minute. Down. Don't like the look of that mast. Down. Don't like the look of that mast. Mast. Left off in 1 minute. Mast.
This game is pissing me off here.
Mast. 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 Mast.
I've actually played them all.
Mast.
I actually like 2 a little bit more than the first one. The first one's still a classic,
Mast.
but damn, 1 gets really frustrating.
Mast. Mast. Left off in 1 minute.
Alright, finally! Now we can finish this game off. Okay, so just pop that one.
Left off in 45 seconds.
And unfortunately, I do not know any Russian, so I cannot say something in Russian.
They were all final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger. And then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven. The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
And that is Max Payne. Fantastic game. Very challenging. I wouldn't fault you if you threw in God mode. I really wouldn't. Has one of the best title themes ever, too. So yeah, I will move on to 2. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do 3 right away or not, but we're definitely going to do 2 in the next few days, which I think is actually a more enjoyable game because it's much more polished. There we go. But yeah, basically, if you get a new game, there's a hard-boiled mode, which is even more difficult. And then you have Dead on Arrival, which is even harder. Like, it's crazy. New York Minute's kind of interesting. Basically, I'll just show you real quick. Why not, right? Basically, you have a certain amount of time to clear the level. And apparently it's not going to let me skip it. But basically, like in this case, I would have a minute to clear the first level. But basically, every enemy you kill, you get more time. As for, do I like the game? Absolutely. It's a classic. I complain a lot about the difficulty. It is very challenging. It spikes hard in the second part, but it's still an amazing game. Like, it's still a game that I come back to every few months, once a year, twice a year or something, just because I absolutely love it. Frustrating? Yes. But it's still a really solid game, so it's something that I truly appreciate. I recommend it. I don't know what else I can say. So thanks guys as always for watching. I'll probably start 2 either tomorrow or maybe Friday, which is 2 days from now. We'll see. If not, maybe the weekend. Who knows? Yeah. Until next time, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Happy fragging.